Okay. Hello, everyone out there. This video is not about natural hair. Even though I'm still loving still loving it. I I shared this story with two of my coworkers today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Um, Wednesday was a tough day for me yesterday. I just wasn't feeling all that well, and I was at work and I pulled up a TD Jakes sermon. And it was, I believe it was entitled "In the Presence of Beasts," and he was saying how a lot of times you might not be blessed when everything is going rosy. Sometimes when it's mess in your life and it's people telling you what you can't do and it's financial problems, a lot of times that's when God will bless you. And sometimes we stop our blessings by putting limits on what God does and say, well, when I get my finances right, then I'll do this. I'll go out for my dreams. Or when I get out of this situation, I'll pursue what I want to do in life. But sometimes God will say, no, it's time. And if you just trust him and have faith in him, all that mess that you think is blocking you, God will push out of your way and allow you to walk into your destiny. Well, last night I had a dream and I was living on a hill. And when you look down off of the hill, it's like a dark wooded area. And so I was walking towards my apartment in my dream, and this lady started walking to me. Well, with me. She was a little bit behind me. And I looked back down the hill, and it was like this big old bear looking animal and a pack of like wolves or dogs with big teeth and big claws. And I heard somebody say, run. They're coming for blood. So we ran and hurried up into our apartments, and the beast started running up the hill and trying to get to us. They were trying to knock down the doors, trying to knock down the window. And I just put the sofa in front of the door. My glasses are sliding down my nose. I put the sofa in front of the door and I was at peace. I was a little scared, but I was at peace. And it was an adjoining door joining me in this lady's apartment. And she walked into my apartment and she was panicking. And she was, oh my God, And I'm trying to calm her down. And, the whatever they were, the animals were still, you hear my daughter playing in the tub. They were still trying to knock down the doors and knock down the window. And just as sudden as they started the attack, it just came calm and everything was quiet. And so I walked towards the door and the lady was like, don't you understand? It's dangerous out there. You don't know what's out there. And I was like, I have to go get my daughter because she was with my mom. I don't know where they were, but I said she's with my mom. And I said, I got to go get my destiny, which is my daughter's name. And so she was like, you're crazy. And I opened the door, a little scared, not knowing what was behind the door. All I knew was I had to go get my destiny. I had to go get my child. And I opened the door and I started putting one foot in front of the other and just walking. Scared, true enough, not knowing what may be behind the next corner, but I had faith and I kept on walking. And I just wanted to share this with you. I shared it with some coworkers and I wanted to share it just with you because in life, people will try to knock you down. Not too long ago in my life, I was one of the pack in the dark area. If I saw you trying to move away, trying to break away from the pack, I was one of those people who would try to tear you down. No, you can't do that. No, you need to stop that. Don't think about that. Are you serious? Are you really going to do that? You're this old, I was just a negative person. But God brought me through that. And I just sat on my bed and I started thinking and I started crying because I reflected back on my life. I was one of those people who didn't think that I was worthy of God's grace and worthy of his mercy and worthy of his goodness. And now I know that I am. Now I know that I am worthy. I know my worth. I know that God has great things planned for me, and all I have to do is keep the faith in God, keep the faith in myself, and not listen to any negativity, not let any obstacles that may come my way block me. And I want you to know that all you have to do in life is keep the faith and keep walking. You may get knocked down several different times before you get to your destiny, but if you keep walking, keep praying, keep the faith, you will get there. I will get there. God has opened doors for me in over the past couple of years that I know it wasn't nothing but him. And if you want to talk one-on-one, I can tell you some things about how God has changed who I am and changed my mindset and my perspective on life. I have life now. I'm not just existing. And again, I just encourage you, whatever you want to do in life, wherever you want to go in life, if God planted a seed in you, you keep the faith and you keep on pursuing that dream. You may not have, your parents may not support you on that dream, but if you keep the faith, everything will work out fine. I wanted to share that with you. It encouraged me to continue to do what I do, to continue to keep the faith, no matter what people say about me or whatever, just to keep the faith in God. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will have another update on the do soon, and I will bring some more topics to you soon. I thank you so much for listening. Please thumbs up this video and subscribe. I thank you again. I thank you again. I thank you again. Much respect and many blessings to each and every one of you. And I have got to get these glasses fixed because they keep sliding down my nose. But I thank you, and y'all be blessed. Y'all have a blessed night.